Welcome back to Manor Racing on F1 Manager 2020. We are currently on our way to Austria today, but before that, we're going to have a quick look at the standings. We're currently 6th place with 30 points. We got 1 point in the last race. The driver standings looks like this. Joe is in 10th, Logan's in 14th, and Max is obviously winning. We go to the Grand Prix. Last time out in Barcelona, Joe obviously got a point with Logan coming very close behind him in P13. You lot can't see it. There we go, P13. Wasn't too far off. Joe got the last point. And we've been scoring quite ever since the upgrades at the beginning of the season. We've been scoring a bit of points. We've got a bit of money. We've done a bit of facility upgrade. Everything looks good for a good race here, but we shall see when we get on to qualify. This is also a sprint race, so it's going to be interesting. Maybe we can get 8th place. Is probably going to be tricky, but I feel if everything goes right, I want to see what tires we've got. Okay, I see them. I can see us going. Oh, Logan's have not got hards. He's got 2 mediums though. Logan's gonna have to go on mediums. Luckily, he doesn't lose any time there, so that's fine. We put Joe on hard. I don't think we need back-to-back hards. I think because Austria's a 1-stint race, so I feel. Or do we just put him on mediums as well? Let me see. Okay, Joe's not got any new mediums, so we can't afford to do that. And has got new mediums, so that's his best strategy there. Apart from that, yeah, that seems alright. Let's get on with the sprint. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're getting ready for the sprint race. 5 red lights are underway here. Quickly. P15, P12. Let's go. We're not pushing. Oh, I should have pushed on battery though. Yeah. Joe's up to P14. This is currently Joe. This is Logan here. Make that move on Bottas. Thank you very much. Oh, Joe's fallen back in that braking zone there. Oh, okay. We started off well. We've gained a couple places. I think Logan has just gone back to where he started from. Yeah, P12, P15. Surprisingly, Logan out-qualified Joe. For all you Logan haters out there, I'm not saying he's the best driver, but, you know, he's doing a job for our first season. I think the driver lineup for next year is Yuki Tsunoda and someone. I can't remember. I know Yuki, maybe Yuki and Albon, I think. Come on, Yuki, make that move on Alonso. Or Sargent, sorry. Joe's made a move for P30. That's nice. You're going to have to start putting back up. Since DRS is available. Oh, Joe's not got DRS. That's interesting. Sargent's got Stroll up ahead. So far, so good. A very good start. Stroll is battling with Yuki Tsunoda. So everything seems to be in order. Seems like Stroll might get past him here. We've been overtaken by Aston Martin because of DRS. If he had DRS in that zone, we probably would have been able to get past him. But we make do. So he's still P14. He's not got DRS. He's been overtaken by Danny Rick. We've got to recharge our battery. That's another main thing. Gonna tell these boys to deploy. Because when we were deploying, we seemed to do well. I don't know if we would score points during the sprint. At least if we can finish towards the point scoring part, that would be alright. Like finishing where we are is alright. What's the tires? A lot of them on hards. That's interesting. That's our tire wear. We've got good tire wear. So even though I'm telling them to go aggressive, our tire wear isn't taking a hit. Oh my! Oh, you almost made a double overtake. I was gonna say that would have been very tight there. We're up to P10 with Logan, which, to be fair, which is really. Joe is struggling though. We tell Logan to chill out a bit. He should have DRS here. Yep. We're still going to tell Joe to push because he needs to close that gap a bit. We're not burning any excess fuel. Tire wear. Oh, Joe is on hard tires actually. Oh, I forgot. That's why he's not making us a lot of places compared to Logan. I'm going to tell him to go aggressive a bit. Worst hard. Yeah, you see these guys, they're pushing on their hards. And I'd forgotten about that because I thought they were on the same strategy. Which usually is the case, but it's not. Yeah, you see, after I told Joe to start pushing on his tires, he started to make a bit of ground though. That seems to be alright. Yeah, he started to make a lot of ground. Now we just need him. He's up to P12. P11, P12 is kind of where we normally are. Depending on the cars around us, we can't get into the top 10. Like you see Yuki's behind us, which we are faster than us. So is one thing. He's going past Yuki. But when those Aston Martins are quick, you see how not Sergeant oh, Jose's going past Logan, which is interesting. He's pushing on his hard tires. Let me see. Some tires, we are doing alright. I think I'll just tell Logan to back off the aggression while we just move on nicely. We can afford to tell Joe yellow flags. Going to an issue. He spun out, I think, into turn 1. That is VSC. Now we keep it on balance. I think it's the tires we need to conserve. He crashed on turn 10. It wasn't even turn 1. Judge, but I could say it's kind of in one of those early turn-ins. Okay, yeah, that car's gone. First retire, and we've got a VS. That seems to be doing well for us. Logan's got very good tire wear, so this would even make it better. Joe, on the other hand, has got good tire wear compared to all the hard drivers. I think probably because he started pushing way later compared to them. So that's interesting. Lap 9 of 24 of the sprint race. And now we can just move forward. It's not a full safety car, so the pack isn't going to bunch up, but it does allow us to conserve our tires for a couple laps. Yeah. Oh, Logan's tire wear has dropped massively. Holy cow. Yeah, she's got a mechanical fault. Okay, we've come back. We're back to racing on lap 11. Hopefully everything goes well. Oh, I probably should just leave them to chill. I might have to tell Logan to chill out his tires. Yeah, Logan is burning through those hards, those mediums like crazy. Tell him to avoid high risks. To try and get those tires a little bit down. We'll put him on lights. We've got a lot of fuel. I know Logan is going to make it to the end, but that's not what I'm worried about. How is Joe doing? Tell Joe to go aggressive. I think Joe can obviously catch Alonso. Is Joe on high aggression? Yeah. Or I'll probably put it on medium for now. I did tell you those Aston Martins are quick compared to our cars. Okay, Joe can just go. We got a reasonable gap to Yuki. I am trying to get his mediums towards the same window as the rest of them, which I'm doing very well. Hampton has got a bit of more wear than us. Joe's very fine with tire wear. He's gonna zoom past Logan, which is very good. Now we just tell Logan to deploy. Even though he is slowing down, we don't want him to lose. Who's that? Ricardo, isn't it? Because of that, I didn't want him to lose too much time to Danny Rick. But he is pushing and with way more tire wear. Yuki's got a mechanical fault. Joe's catching up to Alonso, which is... He is burning up his tires though, but tires should be fine. If Logan had extra hards, I'd probably go with hards as well. Even that's what they wanted to put him on. We might end up not using the hards, to be fair. But the hards and the mediums, we didn't lose any time on them, so it's like we might as well just try, but we're not going to lose. Okay, so far we're doing well. We've pulled away from Danny Rick. 56. Okay, we're doing well on tire wise. We have got a bit of a lift off here. We'll finish a little bit higher. Yellow flag. Just going past Alonso, which is just ahead of us here. He's put 2 seconds away from us. We tell him to chill a little bit. If we can finish ahead of Alonso in the sprint, I'll be happy. With both drivers. Those tires are fine. We don't have to worry about his. It's more about Logan, really. 2 seconds, 1.1. So every lap we are getting closer towards him. Tire wise, we've got bare tires than Alonso, so that's good. How about Stroll? We got better than Stroll for both drivers. And Joe is catching. Joe's tires are getting hot. Oh, he has gone past Stroll, to be fair. Didn't even know. Sargent's made up a place. 49, 46, 44. Probably tell Sargent to deploy. Where's Joe? Yeah, it gives Joe some deployment as well. Fuel's running low. Okay, we've got 3 laps to go. What's this percentage looking like? Lewis is on 44. Lewis has started saving, considering Lewis burned most of his tires. I think what AI does, they get to like 50% and they just switch it to like low, to like light. I think that's what they normally do. But anytime I look at them, they always seem to be burning their tires. But then before you know it, you just calm down. We've still got Alonso behind us. How's Stroll looking to show? Okay, that gap is gone. Signs going mechanical for. We can tell Joe to push again. We are approaching the end of the race, so we can go back to standard with Sergeant. We hopefully get more pace there. Let's see if we can get past Stroll. Speaking of the devil, here comes Alonso. How did he get past me? I just told our drivers to go fast. On full send it, Logan. He's just gone off track there.
Max Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
I probably should have started doing it, pushing him before the second to last, at the second to last lap. P9, P11 in the sprint, not too bad at all. On to qualifying. Okay, quali time. Let's get going. We skipped SQ1, but here we go for qualifying. Hopefully we can start in a probably around the same place we started for the sprint race. That would be a good thing to do.
Watch it, Delta.
A 3.8 by Zhou Guan Yu. Logan does a 3.9. A 3.9. Oh, I was looking at last lap. Shit, that's not what I wanted to see. We got a lot of softs. So wait, what did we qualify on? If we got all these bunch of softs here. They put 103.8 or 103.9. Maybe they returned it and it's just not showing it. It says our current times are safe. And to be fair, we obviously have to go off another stint. We're not safe, but you know, behind Leclerc. Sergeant's behind Leclerc. And he's on a flyer as well. P11. So it says Logan is saved by 1/10 and Joe is saved by 2/10. 103.8, 103.9. Oh, this is best. Not showing. Last lap, 104.2, 104.3. Oh shit, that's stinky. We probably are gonna fall down, but what can I do? P12, P13, not bad, not bad. See, so I think we've kind of solidified ourselves in that like 6th place. I think we're fighting with RB for that 6th place, which is the same in the constructors. So I feel it kind of correlates as well. So we've made progressions. At the beginning of the season, we had a decent car. I wouldn't say we had the best car. Well, obviously we didn't have the best. The best of the back runners, we didn't have the best at the beginning, especially at Bahrain. We stunk at Bahrain. But after we bought a couple upgrades in, we managed it well with the upgrades we bought. We bought a couple upgrades, but we didn't use them until we finished all our other parts. Compared to last year's game, where I would bring upgrade, I would just instantly apply them. I've just been trying to get the best out of the car, getting the drivers to gel, the team, everyone is doing all right. Occasionally, we scored the odd point here and there. We're not scoring points every race because obviously the top 5 teams are up there. But if there's anything going to happen, we capitalize on it. I think our best finish so far is 4th place or 5th, 6th place or something like that. We've still got a ways to go to get podium or win, but it's probably going to be like next season or maybe this 3rd season, but I feel we're there. So far, first thing is a 9th and a 13th. So that feels encouraging. As it stands, Joe's made it to Q3, but I don't think that's not gonna last. Yeah, I told you it's not gonna last. P12, P14, we take that. Roughly around the same place we qualified in the sprint race. The sprint race was 12th and 15th, 12th and 14th. Who are qualified who this time? Joe beat Sergeant. But when I didn't control it, Sergeant beat Joe. So it's an interesting thing. Anyway, let's go on to race strategies. Reports 22 seconds pit time loss, safety car chance 75, 17 for higher, 20 for higher. Oh, we've smashed out of the park considering where we've qualified as well. You see what I said, keeping those tires. Okay, that seems all right, but then we go for a different strategy, the same strategy but those different tire offsets, soft, hard. Then did I tell Joe to push as well? That's good. Right, let's get the Austrian Grand Prix underway. Please tell me I've clicked this. Okay.
We've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix, and it's lights out. Away we go.
Right. I don't know why you still can't set overtake aggression beforehand. It'll be so good. Anyway, away we go. 11th and 13th. I don't believe that's right. Where did we start? 11th and 13th. It was 11th and 13th. No, it should be 12th and 13th. Whoa. What the hell? I think Piastri had a grid. Anyway, seems alright. P14. We're doing alright so far. We've not made any major moves. Yellow flag. Something's happened to Ocon. There's been a crash. I don't know. One of my drivers is making an overtake.
As you can see, the teams will no doubt be very keen to establish the full extent of the damage.
Okay. I don't think it was a double yellow. He's making a move on Bottas here. That's what I'm saying. It is Logan, isn't it? Yeah. Ocon's got a 5-second penalty. Good from Logan. Make that move. Just as I told them to back off, we've burned our tires way too much. It shows going past Piastri. We're trying to manage our tires, so we're just telling them not to take any high risks. Because obviously they're in clean air, but the main one is the curb. Once we got the temperature back to like a constant level, we will do right. Joe is up into the points. He's going past Yuki as well. That's mental. I saw him getting past Alonso, then Yuki, and then next year he's in P9. We're going to a respectable thing. We can tell them to put the curbs back on because we're kind of in the same tire wear now. Tire wear is kind of fine. So we saved enough. Now what we really need to do is just push, push, push. I don't think we need to bother about tire wears anymore. Yeah, you see, when you look at it, it kind of went downhill and it's kind of spiraled back into line. Same with Logan's as well. Maybe Logan's not as much. Maybe I tell Logan to... No, let's tell Logan to conserve a bit. Just because I think Logan burns his tires way more than Joe. So I'm just going to wait until Joe is a bit higher than him. His tires are almost cold, so yeah, I think that's enough. He's almost got cold tires, which is not what we want. Joe's up to P8. Bloody hell. It seems we're doing well around this track. But I think, actually, I think I know the reason, actually. Oh no, they're all on softs. I think it's just a DRS train. Yeah, because they're switching a lot. Yeah, it's just a DRS train, isn't it? Once Sergeant can stick with this pack very closely, we turn it off. Yeah, he's caught up to the pack quite well. Just turn that off. On the same tires, otherwise definitely need to start saving fuel. Goes up to P8. I think it was like P6 just a second ago. Yeah, it's as I said, it's the battery and DRS. Tire wear, all good, all good. Verstappen's got 66. Mental. Okay, Logan is losing them. Why did he slow down all of a sudden? What the hell? He looks like he's going very slow, Logan. Interesting. Logan still isn't in the points, but that's fine. As far as we score a point higher than Yuki Tsunoda and Danny Rick, we should be fine. We just have to finish above them because we are battling for the 6th place here. I don't think we've got a lot of pace here with Logan on these softs. I think when we go onto the hard tires, I think Logan's going to have a lot of pace to use there. We've got a long way to go in this race to use hards as well. I think I should tell Logan not to burn out his overtaking, because it does burn out his tires like crazy. Did I tell Logan to back off? That was almost risky from Logan. Pretty wide here. Hey, we've kind of gone into this awkward place where kind of moving it around. We're gonna fast forward it. Probably tells Joe to burn his battery as well. Joe's falling back massively there. Pit stop is incoming. Logan's tires have mudded like crazy. He's gone off the track as well, Logan. As it sounds, Logan isn't making it all the way to the end. Okay, Yuki has fallen behind us, which is the good thing. Is Joe pushing on battery? Okay, he just started not long ago. Okay, Joe is coming in now. Sergeant's tires are cold. I think the thing for Logan is driving cleaner. I think since he's ahead as well, or behind, he's ahead. I think we just keep that high risk. So on board with Joe as he's boxing this lap. A couple of the cars ahead of us are boxing. There's just tires on this thing, on the pit box. No pit crew, just tires. Oh, is that some new sound? I think we come out ahead of Bottas. So he's just entering. Hulkenberg is just entering. That's Piastri. Okay, they're just ahead of us. That seems fine. Imagine if you are watching the race at one speed, you're going to be here for like a full race length. Like that's for like an hour, which is ridiculous. But then doing this halves it to like 30 minutes. But then you can also increase to 16 times, which is a good thing. Okay, Logan is going in now. What about the guys ahead of him? Sainz hasn't gone in. Norris either. Nor Leclerc and Perez. Okay. Hopefully we have a good pit stop here as well. 3.7. Not the fastest. We've come out both P15. Bye-bye. Gonna take Logan a while to warm up his tires. Even Joe hasn't warmed up his tires. That's ridiculous. 390. Wow. Okay. I feel we just keep Logan on that strategy. Just give him a while to warm up his tires. Don't even force it. Okay, let's just move ahead a bit. Okay, he's got his tires warmed up. He's got his tires warmed up and he's still on the line very, very well easily. Joe is looking good. Ahead of us. Okay, we look what. When did those two pit? Oh fuck no. I literally saw this screen and I went off it. Oh, he just locked up. And I didn't even tell him to push. I didn't tell him to push. I didn't tell him to push. Oh, he's going again. Thank the Lord. Yeah, we're getting slapped with a penalty here. Major front wing damage. I can change the front wing, but I'm going to have to give him mediums. Oh, yeah. Mamma mia. Oh, Logan. Yeah, scrap my plan of keeping Logan for another season. I know we've got a penalty. After watching the replay, I could tell we've got a penalty. Yuki's still ahead of, so Yuki got going with ease, actually. Is Yuki gonna pit? No, he seems fine. This ain't looking good. Logan has got to do some massive... Oh, we're serving penalty. Huh? What? That is just broken, if I've ever seen it. I've got to add another stint. Those hards won't be good at all. This is the strat we're gonna have to do for Logan now. Suspension. It wasn't just the wing. We're just gonna have to push for a while. Your tire's still cold, Logan. How is Logan fighting with... He's gaining... Joe's up to like P7, P8. Yeah, Logan is making a couple moves here. Yellow flags. Con locked up on turn 3. What happened there? Oscar and... Is that Lewis? Brother, these lot are just bashing each other. McLaren won't like that. It was Russell. Okay, Joe's pit stop is incoming. Didn't we serve our penalty? I'm guessing we did because we had 8-second pit stop. Surely we did. Joe's going in. He must have damage. Oh no. Does he just pin? Oh no, Shaw wasn't involved in that incident. He's just pinning, I guess. And he went for hards. So he's on the same strategy as Joe, I believe. But we're up to P613 with Logan. Can he recover? It's going to be a tall order. He's going on soft soon. He's just been lapped. Everybody up to Stroll has been lapped. How the flip does that happen? I guess it does happen. I just did it yesterday at Zandvoort. He did lap a lot of people. He lapped Bottas, I think, twice. So yeah, I think when you have like a short track, it's easy for the leaders to lap as far as possible. Depending on how big the gaps are, then you see how much the laps will be, or the gaps rather. We tell Joe to box next lap for hards. And we just tell him to burn out these tires. Got a lot of rubber on them. Wait, but Joe is behind us. So even Joe's gonna lap us. That's mental. So I'm guessing he's not going in this lap then. Let's go aggressive. I don't know how they start using DRS and they're doing like 20% of it. Then we use it here now. Because he should be going in this lap, I guess. This is Sergeant on race. Okay, let's go on board with Joe for his final pit stop of the race. Sam has a mechanical fault. Bottas is going in as well. 3.5. Oh, very good pit stop there. Piastri's in. Well, that means Piastri must be so far behind him. Come on, Joe. Logan is doing well on his tire. It's just pulled away massively there. And I don't even blame him for that. Okay, 49 of 71. 71? Oh, the Swan is 72 laps. I'd be wrong. Body's been lapped up to where now? Still strong. Logan's doing okay. Joe's got on past someone. Who? Logan's currently in P12, but he hasn't stopped yet. Everybody else has gone in for a stop. Apart from... What's the gaps looking like? If he was to Logan to pit now, he should come out like P15. Yeah. 22 seconds. Yeah, that should be about it. And a good pit stop as well. That's... So Logan is going to be coming in for his final stop. He has built a bit of lead. I did tell him to push. So he is going to be coming in. He's going to have a sizable chunk. He's probably going to come out P13 if no issue. Serving. Oh, so I'm serving my penalty now. That's just ridiculous. So I've not served my penalty the first time. That is mental. Anyway, we built a big of a margin that didn't really affect us too much. P13. Well, it says we're 16 seconds behind, which I don't believe. Where's Ricardo then? Oh, Ricardo's there. What the hell? Okay, we're still a lap down. A couple cars are 2 laps down. Joe's up to like P6 or so. And he's got 3 airs, so I'm just telling him to push. Is anybody in front of him? Nah, not really. Where's that big gap that has gone up? Just tell him to push for a little bit. He's got a mechanical. A safety car would help us so much here for Logan. Because look at the gaps. Like if Logan even gets up to Ricardo, yeah, he's gonna have to get another 13 seconds to get to Alonso. The gaps are just immense. But I think Joe's gonna carry the most. Realistically, I just want to get close to Ricardo. That's the main aim, really. Try to get past to Ricardo. Even though he's not gonna score any points, but getting our rightful P11, P12 spot will do us some good. How's Joe looking? He's fine. He's got a 15-second gap to Lewis, which is just... Look at where Joe is. Look at where Lewis is. 15... The gaps are just mental. That up to 10th place has been lapped. Sargent is probably going to get lapped twice. 2 laps down. That's crazy. That's why I'm pushing, because I know I'm going to lose 2 laps anyway, compared to what this is telling. Well, it's crazy to think about it. But the gaps to the leaders are still close though. So you see Verstappen and all these lot that are close to each other. Up the pairs, P1 to P4 are so close to each other. Separated like by 2.5 seconds from P1 to P4. That's how crazy it is. And I think I'm just coming up on these lot. Oh no, I'm with Perez. I'm surprised Logan is holding on. Negative effects, car must retire. Okay, that's why Logan isn't catching up. He's lost a bit of momentum. He needs new suspensions, but I do feel Logan hasn't got a couple of the upgrades Joe has. And that's just because by the time Joe's ran out of those parts, Sargent still has his parts intact. That's probably why they're not running the same upgrades. So far, Joe's done well. P6. So I'm surprised he got up to P6. I think there were just some incidents. Yeah, because Russell did have an incident at one point, and he was behind Hamilton at the time. But that's how he got past Piastri. And obviously he would have had DRS to push him along. The pit stops as well. If they had bad pit stop, then that just adds salt to the wound. But it's a shame because Logan wasted those hard tires. He wasted the hard tires. The softs are quick, but like on this circuit, you're not really gonna, you'll be gaining, but like it's not going to be that noticeable, considering that you're going to have to overtake lapped cars. That Logan that is lapped is still overlapping cars. Like he's getting past cars that have been lapped, even though he's lapped at this point. It's just ridiculous. Is he Logan up to 2? No, he's not up to 2 yet. But he just passed a Williams recently. No retirees of this race so far, so that's very interesting. We've got about a couple laps to go. Probably about 3 laps to go. For us anyway, because we're a lap down. Obviously it's 4 in total, but we've got about 3 laps. We are just starting lap 60. So actually that means we've got 2 laps to go in that case, because by the time Leclerc goes round, which he just did now, Joe's tires are so, oh my gosh, his tires are so cold. I was wondering, why is this, I've forgotten, I've literally told him to conserve, avoid high risk, which is keeping his tires cool. And I was just wondering, like, why is there a big gap on his tires? It didn't occur to me. Sargent is 7 seconds behind Ricardo. So where is Danny Rick? Oh, I was on board with Joe. Okay, close to each other. It shouldn't be long until we start seeing Danny Rick. Once I realized his once I realized that we're getting towards the end, so you could try to catch him. He might still do, because Ricardo isn't too far ahead. We can see Ricardo now. He just needs. Oh, to be fair, the race is ending now, actually. Yeah, the race is over. Nah, we've not got a longer track to finish it. Oh, Zhou Guan Yu, fastest lap. Mental. Yeah, you see, Zhou's car is faster than Logan's. Because I'm pushing the same as Logan, and he's not putting those timings. Because I remember I saw purple for sector 1. We've just got DRS on him. If I did it 1 lap earlier, we would have got Ricardo. Well, for Logan, considering we had an incident, then we had to pit twice. That means that 8-second pit stop we had was them changing his front wing, because we didn't see it. The game just stopped during the pit stop. Nothing actually happened. Interesting. So Zhou with that performance gets 9 points. That's plus the fastest lap, which is Very, very good. Takes him up to 9th in the Drivers' Championship. 34 points ahead of 27 points for Logan and slot for Lance Stroll. Logan is still in 14th. He's 1 point ahead of Alex Albon. Factors wise, we solidify ourselves in that 6th spot a bit more and get one faster lap added to our performance this season. We finished 10 out of 11 races. I think there was a race, yeah, we did have a double DNF, wasn't it? I think, was it Monaco? It was one of those races, we had a double DNF. Mental. Fastest pit stops, we got 1 point from Sugar and you, 2.5 seconds. Very good from the team there. I didn't expect it, but it was good. We beat our target, so we get some extra cash, which is very, very good. We've got about 30 million, which we've used a lot of it, to be fair. We're trying to manage the cost cap as well, so it's a good thing. So as I was saying, we replaced Logan with Liam Lawson, and he's currently 80 rated now, and Sergeant is what, 70 something, 78, and we've replaced him Joe with Yuki Tsunoda. But you know this one, yeah, I'm still thinking of switching it around, of cancelling this guy's contract, of cancelling Yuki's contract and leaving Joe there. It depends if Joe's got a seat for next season. Nah, he's out of contract at the moment. But it's interesting to see. We've got a couple of things to have a look at. But I'll end it there for you lot today. Thank you lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you lot next time at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. Later and peace.